bombshells, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So I'll be showing you guys how I do my signature makeup routine. So if you guys want to know what products that I use to achieve my signature makeup routine, definitely stay tuned for the rest of this video. As you guys can see, my eyebrows is already done. My normal eyebrow products that I normally would use is totally out. So usually I would use the Morphe. I'll show you guys actually. So usually for my eyebrows I would use this Morphe eyebrow pencil, and this is a color chocolate mousse, but it's all done. I had to substitute my eyebrows today for this bold lip liner. This is just from my beauty supply store. It's just a regular brown lip liner. So that is what I actually used today for my eyebrows. So I just drew them on with that, and then I just cleaned them up with my Morphe concealer. So I'm gonna jump in and show you guys all of the other products that I use for my signature makeup look. Starting off, I'm going to be using this Laura Mercier hydrating face primer. I usually don't use face primer, but today I'm gonna be using this hydrating face primer only because the weather outside, it's like 16 degrees, and I want to make sure that my skin is hydrated under my makeup. I live by this foundation, okay? Like literally live by it. And if you guys see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking in my mirror, and I'm actually gonna bring it a little bit closer so that way I can get like a better view. So our foundation is on, and it's giving flawless, it's giving skin, it's giving airbrush. So for concealer, I like to use these Morphe concealers as of lately. This one is C2.25 and this one is C3.35. So these two I like to mix it because one is lighter than the other. So I pretty much like to add the lighter color, which is C.25. I like to just add this right under my eye because I do like a nice bright highlight. And then I'm going to mix it with the C3.35. It gives me the perfect highlight. Like, I like a nice bright highlight, okay? Like anytime I get my makeup done, I always tell them I want a bright highlight and a sharp contour. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I'll be back once I blend this all out. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender just to blend it all out. Now we have our concealer nice and blended. We're gonna move on to contour. So now we gotta add some like definition and some color back to our face, okay? Because right now it's giving ghost a little bit. So I'm gonna be using this Soft Sculpt shaping stick by Mario, and this is the color Deep Dark. So this has been my favorite go-to contour. And as you guys can see, I did not highlight my forehead only because it's already big enough. So I just leave it as is. The most I do on my forehead is contour it because we're trying to make it smaller, okay? We need to make this thing small. So now that our highlight and our contour is nice and blended, we're gonna move on to setting all of this in place. To set my highlight, I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier Translucent. Most people use a sponge to set their highlight. I personally like to use a brush because I feel like the sponge just soaks up all of the product, and yeah, it just soaks up all of the product. So I think the brush just works better for me, and I just think it gives it like your makeup that nice flawless look. So I'm just gonna set in the areas where we highlighted. And I do like to kind of just set my forehead just a little bit, like right in this area, because I do tend to get oily over here sometimes. This is like the only form of highlight that I do on my forehead. I don't actually add concealer on my forehead, but I do just add like some powder because I don't need my forehead to be noticed. Like I said, it's already big enough. Like, we're trying to just draw the attention, not over there, okay? And I like to just use whatever extra powder that's left over on the brush and set under where I use my concealer for my eyebrows. Just set that into place. Now moving on to our powder contour, because we do have to set our contour as well. So for contour, I love to use this Morphe Filter Effect. This is a finishing powder, and this is filter number 12. We want it to be snatched, okay? Snatched. I gotta get up close and personal for my nose, okay? Because low-key, I be trying to like create like a fake nose job when I contour my nose. So give me a second, because I gotta pull this mirror like up close and personal. So I'm gonna be back once I'm done contouring my nose. Ooh, focus, focus. Okay, we're back, we're back. Now that our highlight and our contour is nice and set, I like to use some of this finishing powder from Morphe as well. This is the Filter Effect in the color Filter 10. What I like to do with this powder is just put it on this area, because I do not use any product under my cheekbone. So this is just pretty much going to like help define my contour that I put on my cheekbone area. And then I'm also gonna just use a little dab and just pretty much wipe away that setting powder that we have on our face. So now for my blush, I'm going to be using this blush palette from e.l.f. These blushes don't have colors. I mean, these blushes don't have names to them, but it's just this blush palette from e.l.f. and these are what the colors look like. So I think I'm gonna dip into this color, which is one of my favorites. As you guys can see, I use this a lot. So I'm gonna mix this color and this color together. I love using blush. Like, I can just dab, dab, dab all day with this blush. My cheekbones, my cheeks and my cheekbones are like one of my favorite features on my face. So any moment I get to define them, I'm defining them. So my contour, yes. My blush, hell yes. And my highlight, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Okay, okay, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Now that we got our blush on, see, the face is giving, like, it's giving, it's coming together. It's coming together. Add some highlight. So for highlight, I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown highlight powder. This is the color Bronze Glow. And y'all, this is, it's like almost nothing in here because it broke and fell, but I still love it with all my heart. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy with the highlight today, because usually I can get a little bit carried away sometimes, but not today. Today is not that day. So now we got our highlight on. Move on to the eyes. For my eyes, I'm just gonna use that same contour powder from Morphe. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced chocolate palette, using this deep chocolate brown color. So I believe this is the color Bordeaux. This. So now I'm gonna add this black eyeliner on my bottom eye. Like, I think black eyeliner just like make your eyes look so much more small and like sexy. Like, I just love how it looks. So now I'm gonna take that same color from the Too Faced palette. Now I'm gonna use a smaller brush. And I'm just gonna blend out that liner that I just added on my bottom eyelid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my lashes off camera. And I'll be right back, and then we'll continue on to our I'm back, and as you guys can see, I got my lashes on. Got my lashes on, so I just went ahead, added my lashes, and I added a little bit of mascara on both my top and bottom lash. So this is what we looking like. So moving on to my lips. This is my signature almost everyday lip combo. So anytime I'm like going out, it doesn't matter where I'm going, this is like my signature lip combo. So for lip liner, I like to use, so there's two different lip liners that I like to use. I'm actually gonna tell y'all both of them right now. So honestly, they're like both two, they're both like two color browns. One is darker than the other. Today I'm actually gonna be using the darker one. But this one is actually not a lip liner. This is a eye pencil, I believe, from Morphe, and this is the color Vibes. And then this one is just a color pencil as well from Morphe in the color Trendsetter. So these are my go-to lip liners. Like, anytime you guys see me with my lips lined, best believe it's one of these lip liners, period. I'm actually gonna use Trendsetter today and line my lips. And I do like to overline it just a little bit because my lip is a little bit uneven because I busted my lip open. I have like this scar here when I was like 6. So my lip is a little bit uneven. So I like to just overline it so I could kind of somewhat even it out. Or at least give it that illusion, okay? And plus I like my lips to look like I got lip fillers, but I really don't. So I'm gonna move this mirror up because I need a closer look at what I'm doing. So y'all see the lips, it's lining. The lip liner is lining. So now for like my actual lip gloss lipstick combo or whatever, there's 3 different options that I like to use. So for lipstick, I use this MAC lipstick, and this is the Viva La Glam 2. This was actually, I think it was like a Lady Gaga. Yep, it was the Lady Gaga collection. And there's barely nothing in there, like literally barely nothing in there. I love this. This is like the perfect nude for me. I'm gonna just add whatever is left over in here on my lip. Now that we got our lipstick base on, I like to just go in with a lip gloss on top just to like give me that nice glossy look. So we're gonna go with the Forever 21 lip gloss, and I'm gonna just add a dab of that, literally a dab. well, a few dabs. And then I'm gonna mix that one with this Victoria's Secret liquid colors. This is the color Innocence, and I really do like this. A lot of people always ask me about this, but yeah, this is from Victoria's Secret, you guys. Don't be sleeping on Victoria's Secret because they be having some shit. All right. And then I'm gonna just add this, dab some at the top, and then I'm gonna mix them together. Now I like to just go in again with my lip liner just to like define my lips once again, like the very outer corner, and voila. Most part, this is my makeup look. This is my signature look, my go-to signature makeup look. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, or how do you guys feel about some of the products that I used in this video, or which products you guys are going to try that I used in this video. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite makeup products that you like to use, because I do want to try some new products, but I'm just not sure like what type of makeup products to use. So let me know in the comments below, you know, what's in your makeup bag, so maybe I might purchase some and, you know, go try it out myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Bye and happy holidays.